Hi, I'm Patrick. This is a video on the Ask Patrick series. The basic question is, how do I prepare for DILR once my syllabus is done? This is asked by Bhavya Rao. Right? Once my syllabus is done, how do I prepare for the DILR? Now understand this. The type of question that come in the exam is very different from the type you study in the books. Quite different. I mean, everyone normally is surprised every year with the type of question that comes in DILR. Quite new, quite different. So going back to books to study from DILR doesn't make sense. Only if you feel that there's specific concepts which you want to revise and you want to brush up, go back. Otherwise, don't go back to the books. Now, once you finish the basics, two things that are important while preparing. One, identification in terms of identifying which sets are easy and which sets are tough. Second, the method to solve the DILR sets. So if you can prepare for these two things, that should help you well. Identifying easy sets and preparing for the methods of solving it. So every time, maybe the best source to prepare would be the mock questions from different classes. So if you have subscribed to different mock papers, solve DILR from those. Maybe you can submit a paper and pick up the DILR sets and solve, and try to solve from there. So whenever you solve a DILR sets, maybe take 4 sets at a time. Go to the 4 sets and first try to identify which sets are easy, which sets are tough. And after all your analysis is done, go back and check whether your identification was correct or wrong. And if it was wrong, why was it wrong? What are the parameters on which a set becomes easy or tough? Try doing it. It's very important. The identification makes or breaks you in the exam. You may still go about identifying wrong, but at least try to improve on your identification. Very important for you. Once you've done that, you've gone to each set, identified which are easy, which are tough. Go back and try to solve each set. Okay. When you're solving each set, have your own method of solving, and then go back and see, is there a better way of solving? We feel there's only one method of solving DILR. It's not. Go back to the solution, see they have a different approach. Go to your friends, find out there's a different approach. So there are different approaches, yes, and see which is the good approach which you can implement that will help you to solve the question. The whole approach, the way you put in the data, the way you start the sum, the way you tackle the questions, all that approaches. There are many approaches which are there. So I remember a friend of mine or student of mine who was preparing, was slightly weak in DILR. So he found DILR tough. So what he did was, when he gave it again, he gave it CAT for second time, he tried to match it with one of his friends and they used to discuss the DILR sets. Okay, is there a better approach of it? And that's what helped him to improve the DILR sets. So apart from what I used to teach, is to also go about learning from others. And that helped him to improve his DILR. He ended up scoring a 99.92 percentile with solving 5 sets of DILR accurately. Amazing, which was there. So therefore, do practice DILR in terms of identification and approaches. And the right source is basically mock questions. Apart from that, keep doing puzzles, Sudoku, etc. to help you keep thinking on that. That all should be done in a side. But focus on two things: identification and the approaches and methods that you solve. Even if you solve a set with one approach, go back and see, is there a better way of solving it. Hope it helps. Thank you.